Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I am Matt. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we're going to check out the Crown Pod by Uwell. Interesting device, especially if you're a Caliburn lover. This is basically a souped up, larger battery, bigger capacity, airflow control, Caliburn. Let's go ahead and dive into it. This is what your packaging is going to look like. So inside, you will have your device with one pod installed, a second pod, micro USB charging cable. Then you get a user manual, a warning card, and an attention little direction card. So here is your device, 1250 milliamp hour battery inside this thing, made out of aluminum. And then you got, I believe this is plastic or something. I don't know, it feels a little textured though. And it's got that kind of crown design that we've seen on some of their other packaging. Looks cool, actually. I quite like it. Button right there with the little crown logo. Charge port on the bottom there. Light indicator is going to be right there if you can see it. And let's go ahead and pull our pods out. Or pod, not pods. The one that's pre-installed is a 1 ohm. These hold 3 mLs of liquid. It's the Pro Fox. I think this is what they were calling the same technology in the Caliburn pods. Pro FOCS technology. It's just the way they make the coil pretty much. And there's what the bottom looks like. You obviously want to peel off this sticker. We're going to use the other pod though. And then you do have airflow control right here. So right now it's wide open and then you could slowly close it all the way up. Okay? Nice touch. So this 1 ohm, this is a 1 ohm rated for 10 to 15 watts. This is for mouth to lung. Then there is this 0.6 ohm, 18 to 25 watts, and this one is more of a restricted lung hit. You could close it down enough to get a looser mouth to lung, but really more for a tight, restricted lung hit. And there is a look at your mouthpiece. And how you fill this is you just push over like so, and you fill up right inside there. You got a little membrane right there, and then that other side is for air to release. And there's your chimney. As far as the chimney size or anything, they look to be the same size. And the coil looks to be close to the same size as well. The 0.6 ohm is red. So now if you have a dropper, you're gonna have a hard time getting into that hole, but your normal needle tips fit perfectly. Like I said, 3 ml capacity. Let's push this cap back on. Clicks into place like so. And there's what the inside of your device looks like. Basically 2 contacts and a little hole in the center there for draw activation. And these pods just press fit in like so. You can flip them around either way. They feel nice and secure. There's no wobble or anything, but when you want to take it out, it's pretty easy. You could fill it in place as well. You just want to bend that cap over like I just showed you. Now to turn it on, 5 clicks. And this thing is button activated. You can see it's green right now. Green means that it's above 60%, 30 to 60%. It'll be blue, under 30% red. It's also draw activated like the Caliburn. So button or draw activated. And because it does have this button, if you're going to put it in your pocket, you probably want to turn it off. 5 clicks. Now, one more thing I want to show you guys, because I didn't really get into this enough, is that because your airflow comes in from the side there, it looks to travel in through a chamber down, over, and up to your coil. So you're gonna have less leaking issues with this than with the Caliburn. Some people, myself included, and I've said this before, when you go to top fill, then you put the cap back on in the Caliburn, it's a little bit gurgly in the first couple of vapes, then it clears out. So there's a look at it in my hand. More than twice as much battery as the Caliburns, but it's definitely a little bit larger. It's more of your full-size pod system, more like the Nords, stuff like that.